Now the excitement continues. The couple on screen now didn't want to be in this group by any stretch of the imagination. Got a bit of a hoedown now, I would think, for Tanith Belbin and Benjamin Agosto, 5th after their compulsory dance. Remember, they're Olympic silver medalists and bronze medalists in the World Championships for the last 2 years. Cotton Eye Joe, the first part.
If you've just come in, you're watching the original dance of the Ice Dancing, and we can have props this year. Let's see what happens with the hat then. That will be the prop. Energy, but very open, makes it easier to do the steps at speed. Great move into the lift. On one foot all that way, halfway along the arena.
Well, that was super. The lovely switch with a hat at the end through the lift. Really, really enjoyed it. And they weren't just playing to the judges, were they? They were playing to the crowd as well. And that's the important thing for them, I think, to really go out there and enjoy their skating. And then perhaps they can close the gap. Remember, they're over 5 points behind Delabelle and Schoenfelder. And what are they from a bronze medal? Just over 3 points, or nearly 3 points away from third place at the moment.
Great idea. Good luck with the hat. But for me, I have doubts about it because it seemed very open in the way they were skating the transitions, so there wasn't a huge amount of difficulty there on the straight line step sequence. They went into it very fast, so they stayed on one foot. But because they were going so fast, I didn't know if there wasn't that much content in the first half of it. So I wonder against other skaters who are doing more edges, more depth, they're doing it slower, how that compares technically. I would think it would get a lower overall mark. We'd have to see the level on that straight line step sequence. You see, it's open. If you'd see even on the replay here, it's quite easy, the steps that he's doing. This was one of the lifts that not so easy on the spread. That's a difficult position. But even against the French, for me, I wouldn't have that ahead of the French.
Well, these two finished ahead of the French in the Grand Prix finals.
I mean, on the rankings, I would expect the marks to be coming out above them, but on what I've just seen, if I didn't know that they were right up there, I'd have the French above them. Because the French, it was unbelievable, really. The whole content, and this had, for me, some gaps in it. It's presented very strongly, good on the circular step sequence to play with the prop, but it was just the openness of it, which to me always, I know it's easier to skate open, but whether the technical content was bedded into, you know, the key areas, we'll see.
Okay, 67.54 their personal best, 63.64 the season's best, and we're looking down. The marks are good, very good. 64.69 that will be, and add that with the score from the compulsories, 99.71. They've got a season's best here. A nod of approval there from Tanith. So indeed, Belbin and Agosto go shooting into the lead.